What's up, fight fans? This is Kirk DeVille with Counterpunch Boxing News, and I have some new news concerning Joseph Parker, Deontay, the Bronze Bomber Wilder. Get this. Deontay Wilder reveals why Joseph Parker fight will be payback after the 2017 incident. Deontay Wilder faces Joseph Parker December 23rd and will consider beating his fellow former champion a payback. Okay, he lost to Tyson Fury in 2020 and is now searching for his route back to the heavyweight crown. Okay, and Wilder told Sky Sports he has something to get off his chest in the bout. Okay, and this is what he said. He said, "I think after coming to one of my fights in my hometown, he decided to not give me that opportunity, so I am going to consider this a little payback. I have a little something to get off my chest, but once I release it in the ring, after that, we can all go home, be with our families, and shake hands." He said, "I know one of his strategies will be to stay out of the way of the right. The main thing about it is going to be enjoyable to get or to be back into the ring with him. He is going to come and try to pressure me, but I am going to get you. And when I get you, good night." Those are the words of Deontay, the Bronze Bomber Wilder, and let me counterpunch. He's rehashing stuff from the past, which, hey, that's typical of Deontay Wilder. I mean, he's been doing that for a very long time. You know, the Tyson Fury incident, the $50 million with Anthony Joshua back in 2018. Now he's going back as far as 2017. And I don't know about the whole he had the opportunity to fight. I think Wilder should blame his own management for that. Because what ended up happening, he ended up fighting Anthony Joshua for the WBA and the IBF along with his WBO. So they met for unification, and he got more money than he's ever would have got with Deontay Wilder. And again, it goes back to his management, because Deontay Wilder, it wasn't the fact that he wasn't an exciting fighter, because he was knocking out a lot of people. The only problem was the people that he was knocking out, nobody ever heard of, you know. They haven't heard of a lot of these guys. They were ranked way down the line, okay? And Joseph Parker was the WBO. He just beat Andy Ruiz, which, you know, Andy Ruiz was a Olympian prospect, and he got beat, not by much. It was a split decision. But Joseph Parker walked away with the belt. So since Joseph Parker walked away with the belt in 2017 and decided to scout Deontay Wilder, I think maybe besides the right hand and the danger, he's seen that, hey, this guy financially has or does nothing for my career like the guy in the UK, and his name is Anthony Joshua. That's what happened. Okay, the same thing Parker did was the same exact thing Charles Martin did. Okay, they couldn't give Charles Martin the type of money for the Deontay Wilder fight. Okay. They couldn't offer him enough. They didn't have $6 to $8 million to give Charles Martin for his belt. They didn't have that, but Matchroom did. Eddie Hearn did. They forked the bill because they knew that it comes with a belt, and the belt comes power, and the power comes a lot of other things. Okay, it was the goal of AJ to become a unified, or should I say undisputed champion, because he was definitely a unified. He got all but one belt, and that was the WBC, which he never fought for, okay? So this is his way of getting back, like Wilder's getting back to that particular crown. and it looks like it's going to get closer if these guys go ahead through with these fights. But to say he's going to pay Joseph Parker back, it's not Wilder's job to get fights, okay? It's Wilder's job to knock him out. So I think if he blames, again, he needs to blame his management for that. They should have offered this man more money. You know, because what happened, Eddie ended up paying these guys off, and they ended up going the route of fighting Joshua instead of Wilder. Okay. In fact, talking about Wilder in 2017, he was not marketed the right way. Okay. He was a commentator, and he was almost like this sideline, quote unquote, baby champion from back in the day. These are facts, because this is exactly what his manager Shelly Finkel regarded him as a baby champion. We're not going to rush him in the ring. He's our baby champion. We're not going to throw him here with these big fights. So they felt he wasn't ready. Okay, and if he felt and he disagreed with them, he should have took it back with them. He should have took it up with them. He didn't have to say, oh, well, I owe you a payback. Now, this could all be a ploy, because all be a way for him to sell the fight because he wants to have something against Joseph Parker, because Joseph Parker, nobody really has anything against him at all. You know what I mean? He's a mild, mellow fellow, and he doesn't really talk a lot of trash to a lot of people. You know what I mean? He's a good dude. You know what I'm saying? So I think, if anything, this is Wilder's opportunity or excuse, to get mad or to have some type of backstory beef in order to sell the fight between him and Joseph Parker. Okay? But him going and digging back that type of information is kind of pointless to me. But anyway, you guys tell me what you think of Deontay Wilder warning Joseph Parker that he wants payback for him ducking him in 2017. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunch. Peace!